He likes the recognition, he likes praise. And again, I think it's hearing me say things means a lot to him. I don't say it very often to him, I don't think, because we just live in day-to-day life, and at the moment, especially, day-to-day life is very busy and very stressful. He really notices when I do make remarks about his mood, about his weight, about his fitness. It means a lot to him when it comes from me. He wasn't in a great place. This year has been really hard for us. Lockdown was really hard for us. He just started his own business, and then it went into lockdown a couple of weeks after he got the keys. We had 2 children at home, with me trying to work from home and just trying to juggle everything, and the family dynamics just changed a lot. He became quite stressed. He became really short and snappy with everybody, especially the kids. He didn't have any patience with the children. And I found that really frustrating, and so I got quite annoyed and angry with him, really, that he wasn't being patient with them, because I could see the effect it was having on all of us, and it just made the whole family situation feel quite stressed, and not a nice family to be part of at the time. It was just too intense. A bit helpless, because I didn't know how to help him. Hearing it from your partner is always hard, I think, saying, you need to look at how you're behaving. So he didn't like hearing that from me, but also I didn't know how to help him. I'd give him as much advice as I could, but he would never listen to it. He can be quite stubborn. And so hearing it from me, it was almost sparked an argument rather than him. And he would reflect on it and think, actually, no, you are right, I do need to do that. And I could see he was getting quite low, he was getting quite down. He was becoming quite selfish with his own time, and a bit lazy, but not with his personal stuff, not his things that he wanted to do. That was fine, but other things he was becoming quite lazy. It was a bad time. We got into a bit of a bad place where, not that we would have broken up, but I kept saying to him, this isn't the family that we wanted. We're not happy. We're just living day by day. And it became really hard. It was really hard. So to start with, so he'd heard about it from a friend who had been through it, and he kept saying, he's doing really well and it's really amazing. I can see how he's changed and how it's really benefited him. He kept saying, I think I might do it. And so we sat down and had to talk about it, sat down and talked about the costs of it. And to be honest, at first I was a bit skeptical and a bit sort of, that's a lot of money for you to pay to effectively go on a diet when you know what food you should be eating, you know what exercise you should be eating. If it is just that responsibility of having to talk to somebody about it on a weekly basis and update them on that, it seems like a lot of money for me. He said it was all about changing who he is as well, and growing and developing, and so we decided we would give it a go. And to be honest, I've been amazed at how much he has changed in this time. He's really committed to it, like I've never seen him commit to something before. Even the group calls to start with, he was a bit like, I don't think they're for me. It's not my sort of thing. And now he really looks forward to them, and he really enjoys them and gets a lot out of them. His exercise, his fitness has been amazing. He's taken up cycling. He's turned into a bit of a bike geek now, which is quite funny in the short space of time. Yeah, and he can see how much he's progressing. He can see how his heart rate is improving. He can see how his fitness level is improving. He can see how further he can go on the bike every time. And that's a massive thing for him. Actually, you can see how chuffed he is when he comes through the door every time that, and I'm like, how far have you done this time? He's lost a lot of weight. He's probably the lowest weight he's been in years, but he doesn't look skinny. He looks really healthy. He looks really fit. When he's been that weight before, he looked too skinny. but he just looks really healthy and really happy. But the biggest thing has been his mood and his relationship with the children, and I think everything combined has given him some patience. I haven't done the plan or anything like that. I have been working on stuff myself. I've really struggled over the last few weeks and months. I think the whole year's just caught up with me, and I've sort of I said something the other day, I feel broken. I feel like this year's broken me. But seeing the benefits on him as well has made me realise the benefits of exercise, the benefits of good eating, and so I've incorporated that into my life as well. And especially the exercise has just changed my mood on a daily basis. And so it's part of my routine now to exercise in the morning. And I think that's also helped everybody's getting fit and healthy, and everybody's sort of moods are improving, and everyone's just enjoying the day a bit more. I've still got a way to go, and I think he's still got a way to go. There's still some things that he were on his list of things he wanted to change that he can't get out of. But yeah, we're getting in a much better place, all of us. He's happier. He wants to do things. He's got more energy. He's his best him, his best version of him, which is just lovely to see. I want to spend time with him now. I didn't before. The kids are happier. We're all eating healthier. We just want to do things together. We just want to be a family again. And he looks better, which is nice for me.